How do you deal with controlling people, aka control freaks? Let's talk about it. Maybe you have a family member who is controlling, or a friend, or a boss, or a coach. Either life has made them that way, or God has wired them a certain way, and they end up becoming unhealthy and using people to make themselves feel good. They end up becoming selfish. They end up becoming controlling. And what makes it frustrating is that you can't tell them nothing.
And you can't tell me nothing, right?
They know the truth, but they don't want to face it. Maybe you have told them about themselves and nothing has changed. There is an article on Psychology Today that says, when people control you, they make up your reality. They don't respect you the way you are. They want to change you, make you different, more similar to the image they have or want to have of you. They want to make you fit their reality so they don't have to face the fact that their reality may be wrong. So it's simply said, right? One prime example of this is Peter, right? Jesus, he predicts his death. He tells them about his death, and Peter says, "Never, Lord," he said, "this shall never happen to you." So Peter didn't want Jesus to die, right? He was trying to change the situation, but Jesus was letting him know, like, this has to be done. And many people can try to change your reality to suit what they want you to be for them. One prime example of this is Christian dating. Somebody can look good, somebody can be fine, somebody can be handsome, but that person isn't a Christian, and you try to change them to fit your reality, right? But you can't fix people, you can't change people. So I'm not an expert in this. I've just learned from experience, and I've just been led by the Spirit of God. So here's how you can deal with controlling people, okay? You have to beat them at their game. You have to give them power without giving them power. So for an example, a long time ago, I had this friend, right? And we was in this friend group. And out of the blue, this man says, "I'm the leader of this group." And I was like, what you mean, bro? Like, who voted you to be the leader of the group? What do you mean? But what he was really saying is that, hey guys, I love to bring out the good in people. I like leading people. I like inspiring people to be the better them. Would you guys mind if I inspire you or send you a verse sometimes out of the Bible? Or that's what he was really trying to say, but he was unhealthy. So if you have someone who's controlling, say if you have this event coming up, right? You can call this person and say, "Hey, I would really appreciate if you did X, Y, and Z, and you were in charge of this." That will make them feel appreciated. That will make them feel validated and wanted. But you took over the situation. You gave them orders. Now, if this doesn't work, then that's where boundaries come in at. You have to be true to yourself despite of how others are. And one other reason why people are controlling is because of insecurities and fears. Maybe they've been abandoned, maybe they were rejected, and they try to avoid being rejected again by trying to control you, by trying to prove themselves over and over and over and over. They want to hear you agree with them. So I've linked some articles below to give you guys more information on this. How do you deal with controlling people or control freaks? Comment below.